know what? I think it's time to settle the accounts for the winter.
Which accounts?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit the nearby farms, and I'm going to find out how many contracts I can get from the farmers to sell their vegetables here in the store.
I was hoping you'd take care of that. You're much better at dealing with the accounts than I am. You know what? I'll bet you come from a family that knew an awful lot about business.
I doubt very much if I was a businessman in my former life.
I think you could have been anything you wanted to be.
I want to be with you.
There's not much money in it.
I know. But I just found out that the best things in life are definitely free. See you later.
Oh, fine, thank you.
Well, no more fainting spells?
No, none at all.
Good. I, take it that you saw a doctor, right?
Oh, I did. I saw a doctor, and I got a clean bill of health.
Oh, I'm so glad. We were really worried about you.
We?
Yes, Simon and I.
Yes, Simon. Oh, that's right. How is Simon?
Great.
Well, good. I'm very glad to hear that.
What brings you back to Potock?
Well, actually, I was toying with the idea of maybe moving here, buying a place nearby.
You'd love the area, especially if you have a large family. Do you have any other children besides the two boys?
No.
Well, if your husband likes the outdoor life, I mean, if he likes hunting, fishing, he is going to be real comfortable around this area.
Well, actually, my husband, he was lost in a plane crash and presumed dead.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes, it was very tragic. For all of us. Fortunately, though, my father lives with us, and he is, he's just been a pillar of strength for all of us.
I can imagine how much the boys must miss their dad.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah.
A lot. But my father has done everything he can to just fill that void. He's a wonderful man. He's so sweet. I'm sure he would just love it up here.
That's great.
You know, I showed you a picture of my boys.
Yeah.
Well, might as well just show you a picture of my dad. Oh, his name's Edward, by the way.
Edward.
Now there, isn't that handsome devil?
I know him.
You do?
Yes. I mean, he's been by Potock. He's been through here twice in the past few weeks. Didn't he mention it to you?
No, he never said he'd been here.
That's strange.
No, well, actually, it really isn't strange if you knew my father. Now, he's incredible when it comes to keeping secrets.
Have you lost your mind? Why the hell did you agree to take the union treasurer's job?
Somebody's got to do it.
Oh, damn it, Angel, I am being serious. Do you realize you're being set up?
Damon didn't try to hide the fact.
No, and you just walked straight into his trap.
Duke, it was the only way I could think of to keep the lid on you.
Would you keep the lid on me?
Listen, you blew your top at Damon, man! You were gonna tear his head off! I was afraid you were gonna blow the truce. I didn't want you to wreck that, Duke.
So you put yourself on the line.
Come on, you would have done that for me, too.
Yeah. You're right. Well, thank you for setting me straight. Thank you also for protecting me from myself.
Look, it's like you said. My head's on a chopping block, too.
You have to keep an eye on Damon, you know. If he tries to pull anything over on you, I'm going to contact Angus.
My guess is Damon's got a plan to involve the union.
Well, there has to be another scheme to bring money into Port Charles and launder it through the clubs.
How the hell are we going to know where it's coming from?
Well, since the Fisherman's Village is only 6 weeks from completion, you have to figure that the laundering is going to move into high gear.
And the heat's going to get a hell of a lot worse, Duke.
Yeah. Well, we've got Angus to protect us from Damon. Let's hope we can keep Scorpio off our backs.
Chief Devane's office. Frisco. Yeah, look, I'm sorry I missed your call, mate. What's up? You overheard Damon say what? A takeover of Port Charles in 6 weeks? A takeover of what? And by whom? Okay, well, don't worry about it. Figure it out. Yeah, be in touch and thanks for the information. 6 weeks. December the 1st.
Daddy!
Oh, hello, sweetheart. How'd you get here?
Grandma brought me.
Oh, where is she?
She left. I told her I was big enough to walk upstairs by myself. Ready to spend the afternoon with me?
Yeah, and we're going to play a rather special game.
Oh, good. I love games. What is it called?
Well, it doesn't really have a name. It's more like an adventure.
Oh, wow. Is it dangerous?
No, this adventure's all about fun.
Well, I'll think I'll like it anyway.
All right, but listen, this is a secret between you and I. Nobody must know we're playing.
I promise. How do we play? Oh, boy! I get to play detective with Daddy.
You get to play detective with Daddy, yeah.
So all the pieces are falling into place, and every finger is pointing right at me.
Sean, you must be a wreck.
You know, I've been under the gun before, Tiffany, but I've never felt so helpless before. So it's as if I'm on a merry-go-round that's spinning out of control.
Well, Sean, maybe everything is not really as bad as you're imagining.
Oh, that's great. You know, you're beginning to sound just like Edward Quartermain. What is it? Everybody knows something that I don't? And why haven't I heard from Monica? I mean, she really can't be that upset with me now, can she?
No.
Oh, she knows my preliminary hearing is next week. What is she gonna do, throw me to the wolves, too?
I don't know what she's gonna do.
Tiff, look. I want to try something. I want to try the WSB question and answer technique. I mean, you probably tried it with Robert from time to time, right?
Yeah, I did. But look, Robert is much better, Beth. And you'd rather do it with him.
No. Robert has problems of his own. And outside of Robert, you're the only one I can really trust. Are you with me?
You know I am.
All right, sit down.
Okay.
Let's run this thing down here. Okay, now what have the police really got against me? We have a man who was killed in a plane crash. Foul play is suspected. I am allegedly having an affair with his wife at the
Allegedly?
time. All right, and pottery fragments, along with a chemical substance, are found in the fuel tank of that plane, which causes it to crash. Now, these pieces of evidence ultimately are linked to me. And then a letter surfaces from the deceased, which implicates me in his murder. Other various bits of evidence that are inadmissible in court, purely circumstantial, but they solidify the case against me. Now, how do you see that?
Well, you appear to be guilty of murder, Sean.
Guilty of murder. Appear to be guilty of murder. Appear. Now, that is the key word here. Now, I know I did not kill Alan. I also know that Monica, she couldn't have had anything to do with it. So it has to be a suicide. But one of a highly unusual nature, because Alan is more interested in ruining Monica and me than doing away with himself.
Sean, please stop all this. Just stop all this. I can't stand to see this. You're going through torture with this stuff.
Can't you see the master plan here? I mean, this thing.
You do?
Yes. Alan killed himself with the full intention of having it look like murder. What better way to punish us?
I imagine that's exactly what Alan was thinking.
Okay, now, the only thing that really bothers me is how can Edward be so sure that he can get me off of a murder charge? I mean, what is this top secret evidence that he's uncovered?
I don't know. I mean, what could it possibly be, Sean?
Well, maybe we can put our minds together and figure this whole thing out.
No, I tell you what you need to do is you just need to get your mind off of this and get it off of your troubles.
Oh, come on. I'd be serious.
No, I'm serious.
There is no chance of that.
Get yourself out of this stuffy office. Come on, go with a stroll down on the waterfront with me. It will clear your mind. You can think better, okay? Let's just get out of here.